Hello, welcome back. Uh, we are on Rani Voices number 4. Today I'm going to talk about home, and home is my sanctuary or everybody's sanctuary. It's not a house, it's a home I'm talking about. And I made a lot of homes. So, first I'll start with the uh, craft I made. Okay, look at these homes. Start with a small one on a stone, another stone. Can you see it? Okay, and apart from that I made big one house with the cardboard and a lot of hard work, and I made yet another one. I'll take this out and then show you this. Can you see it? This is another home I made. Look at my windows. Look at this. I'll bring it back. Now this house has small windows and it has lights. Upstairs windows are open. I mean, no window, it's just a glass. I hope you can see it. Okay, this is one house I made. Now I made another house. This is with stones. I painted. I collected some of these stones. I bought some. I collected some from the Mitake River, our favorite river on Ome Mountain. It's about 40-50 kilometers where we go very often. So we collected and I painted those stones. Don't forget the paintings, okay? I did it with my hand. Look at that. But I made it. The stones, I made it the paintings. And this is another home. I'll show you the home and then we'll talk about it, okay? And this is another home. This is with stained glass. This stained glass I made, birdhouse, a while ago I made. And this took lots of energy because I had to cut the glasses, which was not easy for my hands. So this is stained glass, pure stained glass work, and hope you can see it. And this is as if we are four of us are looking out of our balcony, looking at the meteor shower, stargazing. And this I made recently. This one, it reminds me of a couple of years ago, I visited Bombay. It's a big city, it's a big one of the major cities in India. There I saw lots of apartments like this. So when I made this actually with that in mind, colorful apartments. So this is another home, and another one is spider home. I love spider web, which is very intricate, and it always amazes me. Right from my childhood, I used to always wonder how they make it. So I decided to draw it on a bottle. I drew the web and I put a spider on it. This is another home. So these are some of the things I made. Now let's talk about. See, I don't try to talk about something that you don't know, everybody knows, but this is how I look at things through my hobby, through the things that I can do with my hands, which makes me peaceful, makes me satisfied, and so with that in mind, I make the craft and try to give my take on the topic. Today it's home, I said. It's how to convert the house. It's just a building into a home. where we make a lot of memories. We laugh, we cry, we celebrate. We have all kinds of emotions in the house where we can be free. We don't have to worry about what others would think. We can be ourselves. So that is for me. In Japan, lots of our friends we used to talk. Lots of people who move here, they spend a lot of time moving the tables here, tables here, couch here, and we try to set up. So I think that is something which I observed in myself. I keep changing my uh, layout very often, which my family doesn't like, but I like it because that's what we are trying to give the structure or meaning, a place where we can live comfortably. Now, of course, it looks like a museum with lots of my painting and drawing and craft, everything. So now, another thing I want to say in this, if you look at it, there are some marbles I kept. This is like catching all the uh, network, and also at the same time we are worried whether somebody will enter the house. See, this house when I made, I I closed all the windows, but when I made this, I kept the windows open because when we were small, we were not scared of a lot of things, that somebody will rob our identity or take away our credit. So we lived very freely. But now it's like a fortress. It's like a fortress. See, that is what I put that. This is to capture all the bad things so that nothing enters our house, nothing worries us. But I just wanted to say at this time, instead of making all kinds of external um, protection, why can't we do something else? Teach our children. I remember a while ago somebody said, we have swimming pool in our houses. Japan doesn't have. So I said, we have swimming pool every 2, 3 streets. It's run by government, which is Olympic ratings probably, and we can swim. So we don't have to worry. So I asked, so do you swim? They said, no. Your children, no. We've got a fence so that children don't go into the swimming pool and get hurt. My reaction was, if you have a fence, the children will climb over. Somehow they'll find a way to climb over the fence and get hurt in the swimming pool. Instead, why don't you teach them swimming? So then no need for fence. Even if they go near the pool or fall into the pool, they can always swim and rescue themselves. There is no need for worry. The same way, even now, this internet and AI and all kinds of YouTube, they will get your information. So you don't put in all your information in the net because you're scared of a lot of things. Instead, you teach the children to protect themselves. Don't go into some of those channels. You do the research before you go into the channels and be protective of yourself. You have common sense. See whether it is good and then enter. So that is what I don't have any protection in this house. Okay. We have Wi-Fi and we do it. That's it. Teach the children even when they are young. Teach them how to protect themselves physically and emotionally and via your cell phone, because everybody carries a smartphone now. Of course they can scam, but you protect yourself. So that's how you build a house. So not by closing the doors, closing all the connections. No, you have to have this protection, that protection. Relax. This is your home where you have full freedom to do what you want. Look at this. This doesn't have any dust. That's for the birds. So that's how you build a house. My house is this. You stand on top and look at yourself. Where are you? you're on the top. Okay, this I built. Now, at this point, I want to show one more thing I made. I am into doodling now. See, it teaches me patience. It teaches me lots of time at your hand, but you can use it properly to make somebody else happy, not only yourself, but others happy. Now, your home, where you build all the memories, you have, like for example, I we when we travel, we collect a lot of things. So it's a place we store things. We laugh, we cry, we bully each other, we fight, we eat, we cook, we eat, we enjoy, we dance, and then we go to work from home, or we work from home now. So now it creates your identity, which is very important. They say, oh, that house, that corner house is where the kid lives. The corner house people do this. So that is where you create your identity. House is where you build your your time. See, I just made a clock. This was an old clock which was broken, so I made use of it. So you were babies, and then you grow up, and you go to school, you graduate, and then you go to higher school, universities, and then you work, you become, oh, get married if you want to, then get old with the same guy, and that's your life in 24 hours. Not 24, 12 hours, right? In this. So you build your whole life in the house. You may own a lot of houses, but there can be only one home where you have all your memories. And of course, when you go for summer homes, you build memories. But ultimately, you bring everything to your one home that is precious and close to you. So I collect, wait, let me carry this. This is heavy, I say. This is an album. Apart from photo albums, all everything numbered, this is alphabetical, arranged. I have up to G, I think. I just brought one or two to show. These are tickets. Wherever we go, buy the tickets, they have the time, everything. So these are some ideas the young people can follow. You can collect now on the tickets, and you collect it in that. That's actually, it's photographs are good, but this also is good. You know, all the tickets are here. It's arranged in order. Wherever we go, you can see this. See this when we went to Russia, when we went to Swan Lake. So like that, when you see, you remember we went by that car, limousine, and all those interesting. This is, I think, Egypt. So like this, we have all kinds of memories in this. So these things are held in our home. I collect stamps, and I collect lots of small things from around the world. We keep it in our home. So you set your goals in your home, and you talk with your family about your goals, and how to improve the goals, because goals keep changing, which is okay. Now it has changed 4 or 5 years ago. I wanted to come up with something else. So that's how, when I retired, I it took some time. I did some traveling, and then I decided I'm going to do some craft and painting. So I was wondering, my hands cannot be used, but what am I going to do? I said, no, I'm not going to give up. You know that nothing is impossible. So I decided my dream, I'm going to make something, and how I connect these things that I make to my thinking. I thought about, like, for example, I told you this Bombay, when I saw this, it was colorful. So I thought, wow, these buildings look nice. colorful buildings. And so I put in, I like spiders, web. My son doesn't like, he hates, he's scared of spiders. But I like webs. So I made that. And I made stained glass because when we went to some cathedrals in Europe, I wanted to make stained glass. I made it. And so these are some of the things that one can make. As I told you, my aim is to, or vision is to tell people, not advice, tell people you can do something. If you're good in something, you make it, and make it or relate it to your thinking. What is it you're thinking? How do you make it? Is available everywhere on the YouTube now. How to paint, how to cut, how to do it. But then when you make it on your own, it is your thinking. It's transferred into this house. I put these marbles because we try to, our marbles have to be very, what do you call it? It should be tuned to what is happening around us. That's why I put marbles there. So that is why I tell you, you can do a lot of things where we teach our kids their first ABCD. So I put a lot of papers in it and I put a pencil. And this is to educate the kids. We teach them how to walk, how to take their first step, how to walk, how to swim, how to read, how to write, how to behave. So this is where we build our home. So our home is very important. Try to feel relaxed. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't happen. But you don't have to give up. Do not give up. You go for your dreams and nothing is impossible. So I hope you liked my artwork. I like this. This is one of my favorite things. Like with stones I made, I did the drawing, I did the painting, and I made this. So like that, one can think of something. This is for the, I love aquariums. I would have gone to all the aquariums in Japan, I think. So these are where they stay, where they make their homes, the fish. So, like that, you make something and make something meaningful out of your life. Your life should be meaningful and it should be useful for others too, not only for you. For you, of course, the first thing, you have to be proud of yourself, but make that your identity. Okay? So, I think let me stop now. So, please share it with your friends and share it with as many friends and family as possible, and also subscribe. And I'll see you next time with another topic. In your comment, in your comments, please write what is it you want to write. Next time I was thinking of doing dreams, career, and goals, and lots of other topics I have made some of the paintings and some of the drawings, some of the craft. And please, I would appreciate if you could send your comments too. Spend about 20 minutes a day, 20 minutes in 1 month. Last month I didn't do because I wasn't well. But now on, please see Rani's voices and enjoy it, share it, subscribe it, and give your likes and give your comments. I would appreciate that. See you next time. Bye.